When I look at this, you know, some people might tell me, um, your life is destined for you. I don't believe that. I believe what makes humans great is the fact that we're able to choose what it is we want. If you look at the animals, it's like they kind of go off of instinct the whole time. As humans, shoot, while we're kind of in it, we're all kind of born out of tune with our environment. We can sort of choose the places that we want to be at. We can choose the people we want to be around. We can choose the environments that we, you know, choose to put ourselves in. You know what I'm saying? The buildings we choose to put ourselves in. The career we want. So all that is ultimately up to you. I understand it's not gonna be very easy to get there, but everybody can do it. That's if you really want it. So, again, the only person you are destined to become is the person you decide to be. Now, I've already decided who I want to be. Now it's up to you on an individual sort of level to decide who you want to be. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna start on the Aussie because this is my favorite drink, Aussie Mari after all. Now, I was supposed to stream yesterday, but I got up late. I'm even gonna sit here and hold you. I'm not even gonna sit here and hold you. Um, Ideally though, I'd be looking. I really want to sell this. I suppose we're at a place where we could buy it, yeah. But here's what we're gonna do. Before any of that, I'm gonna delete this because I don't want any biases on my screen. I already have things that I'm looking for, but as of right now, we're gonna keep it clean. Okay. So first things first. Let's see. We're gonna jump to. Let's see. Today's Tuesday. So we had Sunday. Okay. Bear with me for a quick second. Bear with me for a quick second. We'll do something like this. I'm about to mark this real quick and see if it's something I can see really fast. Okay. It's from 12 to 8. This was. We're gonna call this Monday. All right. Now we're gonna head to. Here's a good spot. Okay, 100. We're gonna call this. We're gonna call this Tuesday range. Now, what's peculiar about Tuesday is that Tuesday's not gonna work. Tuesday's too small. Okay. Let's see one more thing. Even though I kind of see it's not gonna work already. And we're gonna mark it up just because it's about building those neural pathways. You know what I'm saying? You gotta turn these things into habits. You know what I'm saying? And we're gonna make this blue. Okay. Just eyeing it. I mean, but still, you don't want to make assumptions. Now, based off what it is we have right here, okay, I'm looking at price. Price definitely Let's see. It's been consolidating yesterday afternoon up until what, 10 o'clock at night, 11 o'clock at night. It's been in the same area. Then it decides it wants to come up during London. Alright. They want me to capitalize everything. I got you, bro. Whatever you say. Okay, what else can we spot, gang? What else can we spot? Well, we got this brazy trend line going. If anything, shoot, because I know I want to sell it up here, perhaps I could buy it up and then close up there and then sell it coming back down. I think that's a wonderful idea. What you guys think? Yes, absolutely. Okay. Yeah, so price is coming down. Might give it to us. Let me see something else real quick. I like testing different things. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, this giant hot and ready, this giant primed. Oh, it disconnected me from my broker again. That's alright. This broker's already set it. Enter the tab. What other tab is it connected in? Oh yeah, put me in there. Okay. So I don't know if y'all see. So I have a small account funded with 250. All right. Usually I trade prop, but the prop industry is rather shaky right now. But that don't mean we're about to get rusty with our skills. As a matter of fact, shooting this shit's for real money is really gonna test your metal. As far as my risk management is concerned, I know I'm gonna be working incrementally. That's what you want to do anyway, you know. You want to work it slow. Let's see what the dollars do this morning. This joint's been going crazy too. The dollar's definitely been pushing up. It's already penetrated the 105 level. Wow, let me see. Yeah, that joint's just been going. That joint's just been going. Yeah, so I'm looking to buy this joint. Here's what I'm looking for. Something like this. Come a little bit past this. And I'll cop it. Oh, snap. I didn't mean to do that. I did not mean to do that. Whoop, 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 whoop. We can cover this high. We can cover these highs. We can cover these highs right here. Something like boom, boom, boom. Whichever one we take, it do not matter. It do not matter. But the time is 9:10 in the morning. I'm having a phenomenal time right now on this lovely Tuesday morning. Excuse me. Let's see if we can't hop on these Aussie fundamentals real quick. I like starting with FX. FX way. I ain't gonna lie, this joint clean. Yeah. Let's see. What we looking like today? We're looking like today, guys. Australian dollar moves sideways amid an improved US dollar. Okay. Australian dollar retreats its recent losses amid a stronger U.S. dollar. RBA minutes revealed that the board did not consider the possibility of increasing interest rates. Chinese yuan has reached a 4.5-month low, prompting support from China. U.S. ISM manufacturing PMI rose to 50.3 in March, reaching its highest level since September 2022. Okay, so real quick, because there was that RBA minutes last night. Oh wow, and it's Jolt's job openings too. And it looks like we're about to get active this morning, yeah. Another 48 minutes. Let's see. They say they did not consider. Sentiment is still long. Yep, still 4.35. Inflation 0.1%. Well, that's all I really needed to look at. That's all I needed. Anyway, that drink went sideways. It's all good, you know. But there go that ISM data we were looking at, 50.3. It's above 50, so that means it's good for the dollar. Let's read more on this. Australian dollar retracted its recent losses amid a stronger US dollar. RBA minutes revealed. Okay. The Australian dollar, or AUD, recovers its losses registered in the previous session, edging higher on Tuesday. The US dollar, USD, received a boost as US Treasury bond yields surged overnight due to the positive ISM manufacturing PMI data from the United States. This development created headwinds for the AUD-USD pair. The March meeting minutes of the Reserve Bank of Australia, or RBA, revealed that the central bank did not entertain the possibility of raising interest rates. So remember when I said the money is going to flow where it's higher interest rates. Australia is not showing any willingness to raise those interest rates. Hence, yeah, 4.35. I think the U.S. is like 5.5 or something like that. The Reserve Bank of Australia is expected to maintain the current cash rate until at least November. Whoa, really? Until at least November, due to inflation rates persisting higher than those in other countries, coupled with a tight job market. Despite concerns over potential fluctuations in inflation, experts suggest that this trajectory is unlikely to prevent the RBA from eventually implementing monetary policy easing measures. The US dollar index, or DXY, continues its winning streak for the fifth successive session. This trend is attributed to traders reducing their expectations for a quarter-point interest rate cut by the Federal Reserve in its June meeting. Nevertheless, Federal Reserve Chairman Jerome Powell indicated, that on Friday, the recent U.S. inflation data is in line with the anticipated path, reinforcing the Fed's position on interest rate adjustments for the year. Daily Digest market moves. Australian dollar depreciates after strong U.S. Yeah, so that ISM data is really important. Why do I keep clicking stuff? Yeah, so. Yeah, how did the decision of the Reserve Bank of Australia impact that? Please read. Just insurance up or down. Yeah. Yeah, FX Street, it be game right here. If you know how to sift through, what's going on, yeah, this is game. So, as far as this goes, I'm definitely I'm bullish for the short term, but I want to see this drink come down. I want to see this thing come down. Anyway, I'm gonna wait for it to hit my trend line, or I might be able to draw right here. Actually, let me see. Nah, I just moved it. Nah, that don't count. That don't count. So not just be taking these lines, I just be drawing in all different types of places. Like, yeah, what is it? Where is this trend line gonna make the most sense? I like that right there. I think that's cool. I mean, shoot, if it breaks to the downside, that next level is what? What did it say on there? It said, move that line there. Because the dollar is so strong, I don't even see that drink coming back up to like 65, 50. Not that high. If it do, then alright, cool, but that's a little far stretch. That's a far stretch considering, we look at things in probabilities, and that's not very probable. Not saying it can't happen. At the same time, it's not very probable. Okay, looking at gold real quick while we let AUD cook. This was interesting because honestly, all I did was use the freaking what do you call it? All I did was use like the headline. It said gold buy hooked together. I said, where? Okay, bet I'm copping J2. And what do you know? It goes up. Let me see. So I also had gold over here. Gold holds steady above 2250 ahead of US data. Where's 2250? All right. Gold price trades close to fresh record highs as safe haven bid offsets high bond yields. Gold price clings to gains even though the upbeat U.S. manufacturing PMI is improved. It's interesting because when gold is going up, usually the dollar is going down, and then vice versa. So the fact that we're still making fresh all-time highs on gold. Come on, we're witnessing history right now. Making all-time highs on gold, and the dollar's going up too. So gold seems not ready to surrender gains on expectations that February's core personal consumption expenditure price index figured the lowest in 2 years will keep the Fed on track to cut interest rate 3 times this year. Going forward, the gold price could face pressure to maintain higher levels U.S. bond yield have extended upside with 10-year Treasury yields up to 34%. The rise in yields came as investors scaled back their expectations that the Federal Reserve will pivot to rate cuts in June. Higher yields on interest bearing. Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. All right, here's what we're gonna do. We clearly have a trend. This is going down. As of the last business day of the month in the United States, job openings are defined as all positions that are open and not filled. Job opportunities are included in the Job Openings and Labor Turnover Survey, JOLTS. It collects information from around 16,400 non-farm companies. Oh my goodness, yo, my bad. Oh, gotta get that drink out of my chest. Oh my god. Including merchants and manufacturers. As well as federal, state, and municipal government agencies in all 50 states and the District of Columbia, shout out DC. According to the survey results, the unmet demand for labor in the United States labor market and gained prominence in 2014 as the Federal Reserve Chair Janet Yellen's preferred labor market indicator and is measured by the JOLTS. A higher than expected figure should be seen as positive or bullish for the USD, while a lower than expected figure should be seen as negative or bearish for the USD. Now, looking at this trend, I'm seeing, okay, we're clearly at a downtrend. What are the odds that it's going to go down again? Because now the consensus is 875, so it's like it looks like they're expecting it to go down. But it's also good in a way because that means, you know, people are getting jobs, right? I mean, shoot, that's what I'm getting from it. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. I think I've made my decision. I'm going long. Let me just fix this joint real quick. Make sure the camera's not off, because I do be sitting kind of low. I'm going long on AUD/USD. Mari, why are you going long on AUD/USD? Well, because one, I know I'm trying to sell up here. Two, the sentiment is bullish. And three, this trend is going down. Jolt is one of those things that actually affect what's going on. As a matter of fact, this is probably the only decent catalyst in the market this morning. If I'm being completely honest, there is nothing else. There is really nothing else that's gonna serve as a real catalyst for what we got going on today. I mean, we do have the thing with China, but that ain't until like 9:45. Right. So yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I really am. You know, this is good stuff. Good stuff. Come on, turn me up. Let's go back to the chart here. Ideally, I'm looking for, because I kind of got a sneak preview of my trading plan and something I'm still working on, or rather, my trading process. Because all we could do as traders is focus on the process. So let's go down here. We're looking for overshoots, high twos, low twos. Trend line overshoots. We're gonna copy this and we're gonna bring it to the chart. Look for double tops, double bottoms, H2s, low 2s. Mari, what's a high 2? What's a low 2? Basically, this is how we start actually like looking at the candles. We start counting the waves. When I say, yo, we just do a market structure, I really mean that. Like, market structure, in my opinion, it's like the ultimate thing, because it's the price that the indicator is always going to be following. You know what I'm saying? It's like if you can read what's happening with price first, then essentially you're that guy. You're that guy. Like, shoot, even if I could cop like anywhere below 65, anywhere below 65 big fig, I'll cop. I ain't doing it right now though. Ideally, I want to see this joint come back down. We have 3 minutes. 3 minutes until 9:30. 3 minutes until 9:30. Come on, let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. I'm looking for this. Boom. It might seem a little bit slow, but I'm gonna be here with you guys until 10 a.m. I'll be here with you guys until 10 a.m. We have business to handle. We have business to handle this morning. I hope y'all feeling me. I hope y'all feeling me. But in the meantime, I really want to look at the dollar, because the dollar is something that let me erase all this. All this. Okay, this joint ain't hit none of my alerts. This joint has been all gas, no brakes. This joint has been all gas, no brakes. If you take a step back real quick, and we just look at this joint, just this part right here. If you just look at this part right here, yo, that jump like it's going up, right? You got this low, you got this high, low. Yeah, dollar wants to make moves, yo. Dollar wants to make moves, dog. We need on the daily, even a 4 hour, yeah. I think this is crispy, clean, crispy, smooth. So I'm marking my support resistance. I like this right here. Okay. So I'm gonna keep this one zone right here. If we don't get this, I'm gonna walk, and there's nothing wrong with that. But this is a 4 hour time frame. It should be pretty accurate. Sure, even if it wants to, stop somewhere right here. But I feel confident in that level. Sure, it's kind of right by the 104 mid fig level. I'm gonna keep it like that. I like this right here. So let me write this real quick. Oh, we gotta put that exclamation point in there because I'd be excited. Uptrending dollar. Bada bing, bada boom. I'm gonna put an alert at the top of this box. To let us know that. Let me see. I'm gonna put exactly what was on my head. The dollar. We're gonna be dramatic. We're gonna be like has arrived. The dollar has arrived. Alright, now look at the hourly chart, just seeing what it is we got. That joint is coming down. It is coming down right now. Which means we're getting a bull play on the AU. Let's go. I'm gonna keep this just for this session. Okay, up, down, up, down. Dip that one more time. Bada boom. Jolts. You know, would you believe like jolts actually used to scare me? I'm just like, yo, why is Price doing this, bro? And it didn't make sense. Like, it always seemed like it always seemed like every time I was trading the jolts giant. It would snake me. Let's see. Let's look at the restaurant ratio real quick. Hypothetically speaking, if I was hot right there. Ratio kind of sucks, but it's not terrible. Okay, there we go. It's coming down. I'm looking for something like this. Yes, I'll go over right here. Shit, Mike could even go to the top of Monday's range for. Now that I'm sitting here looking at it. Let me check my trade pen real quick. Okay. All right. We're ready. We're gonna wait for this alert. We're gonna sit on our hands. Let me load up some real quick. Let me see. This is a great book, by the way. Al Brooks, but get that. Um, hmm. Yeah, I like the cut towards the end of the book. It was it gave matter of fact, hold on real quick. What I meant to say was like towards the end of the book, it sort of gave like an entire chapter of just like his best setups or whatever. But granted, they were really good. You know, I try to keep my eyes open for things like that. But since I'm here, I want to look for high two. A high one is a bar with a high above the prior bar and a correction in an up or sideways market. If there is a bar, if there is then a bar with a lower high, it can occur one or several bars later. The next bar in this correction, whose high is above the prior bar's high, is a high 2. Third and fourth occurrences are high 3 and high 4. There are other variations as well. The same can be said about a low. Low 1 is a bar with a low below the prior bar and a correction in a down or sideways market. So I'm trying to go up. We're looking for high 1 or high 2. A high 1 is a bar with a high above the prior bar in a correction in an up or sideways market. Something like this. When you zoom in and you really look at the bar, you see how this bar right here is higher than this bar, but like you buying kind of near the top, you kind of buying near the top, so that's not really ideal. But this right here, this is strong. This is strong right here. Let's see if it gives it to me before 10 a.m. Getting a good push on gold. Believe it or not, I'm actually in a gold trade right now. It's only on my demo. I got in. What did I get in at? 2249. I got in down here. Now let me put this in perspective. All right, with a 4.60 lot. Let me see if I can get the exact price. 2249. 0.62. Somewhere around here. For the 4.6 lot. And this joint up here is like $5,000. I'm literally going to type it out. $5,000. I gave you a screenshot. I'm not making this up. it's funny because this is actually in British pounds, but it's the same thing. I promise. It's the same thing. I promise. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna send that in a Discord. But I should make the disclosure that is demo bread. It is. But price did hit this previous high right here, which is what I was looking for. It's a good day. It's a good day indeed. Let's see what we're doing. We're gonna hold that position. We're gonna hold it until we can't hold it no more. Let's see if we can find anything else on here. I'm still long. Still long on AU. Cello wants to show me something else. Excuse me. 17 minutes. This is probably one of the most exciting hours of my day. Like this, it's so crazy how much goes on behind the scenes, and then it's like it's just this small window of execution. That's like you literally have to be on it, or this drum will like literally leave you behind, and it's like damn. Yeah, I'll find something else. Let's see. It's also a trailer right here. So I think that's dope. Let's make this one black. Just so I don't confuse myself, because I be drawing mad lines. But I promise though it's for a reason. Otherwise, I wouldn't be drawing mad lines. Come on now. It's a method to my madness. And there is no channel. There is no channel right now. So, one or two things is gonna happen, my boy. Either we're gonna come back down, it's gonna give me my ideal entry, or we're gonna straight just go to the freaking moon from where we're at. Here's what I'm prepared to do. 64974. Are 10% on the play. 10% on the play. It's not prop rules. I'm gonna do whatever the hell I want. We're not gonna add a TP. We're just gonna let price run as far as he wants to. And I'm gonna hold this. If price goes ahead, it just breaks this trend line right here. Then yeah, we're going. Cause at that point, it would be that news would be negative for the dollar, which is still coming down. Right, giving us our opportunity, our small window of opportunity. I came down, but I'm up. I'm back up $5 on the demo. The joint want to do its thing for real. Let's go. All right, close that joint out. I was just aiming for that previous high. Honestly, with gold, you don't want to do too much. Am I justifying the fact that I closed that position early? Yeah and no. This is a previous high. Gold is one of those pairs where it's like, dude, if you don't get out, you're going to get smashed, bro. You know, even just because I'm trading demo, that don't mean you don't practice good habits. Practice better habits. We're cooking up in the lab. Cooking up in the lab. We're cooking up in the lab. This is 50 trades so far. Where's the other giant? Palace. Yeah, equity curve is looking quite nice. The equity curve is looking quite, yeah. I take pride in my equity curve. We're up 5%. 5% on the what? The month? What was that overall? Overall. Which is still good. Alright, go do your thing, bro. I already got what I came here for. Back to this. We're gonna see if we can't run off with some profit on AU. And then perhaps I could take that profit and then run the gold. Because gold takes a whole lot less. Like gold with a 0.01, you can still make a cool $50 in your sleep. And I can only say that because I've done it before. And that $50 has got me out of a jam. All right, 11 minutes on the clock. 11 minutes on the clock. You know, I think to be a successful trader, you gotta just have the habit of just like showing up to the chart for. Cause I mean, once you know what you're looking for and what you're waiting for, then you know all you gotta do is sit here and wait for it. As easy as that might sound, it's not the easiest thing. It took a little bit to get like this, and quite frankly, I'm still learning. I am nowhere near perfect. But what I can tell you is that I do a little something to upgrade every single day. You know, I do my thing. Let's see. This is the correction. This is the correction. One leg. 2 leg down. That's 2 legs. We might get this might be the third one right here. Or this might be 1 and then 2. Let's see if it does that thing where like it whips down and then comes back up. Nine minutes on the clock. I'm gonna take this. I'm going to put this over here. I'm gonna put this on my other monitor. Okay, we're tapped in. It just so I'm able to see that jump immediately. 7 minutes. Previous was 8.86 million. The consensus 875. Let's see if we don't get that last push. Another thing I've noticed too is, I don't know, whatever direction price chooses to go in after one of these data drops, that's usually the direction it's going to choose for the rest of the day. So let's see what direction it chooses. Six minutes. Either you're going to give it to me or you're going to peel off. Either you're going to give it to me or you're going to peel off. Either way, I'm totally okay. I'm totally okay with whatever outcome you're gonna give me. Looks like we're slowing in momentum. You're waiting to see. Three more minutes. 3 more minutes. We got a bar stop in case someone wants to run off. Jolts, boom, boom. That's how we're gonna do it. That way it kind of eliminates the FOMO on my part. We're already below this low right here. Matter of fact, I just realized something. Yeah, I'm about to cut that. $50 seconds. Alright, half size up here, full size down there. Let's get it, let's get it, let's boom. 20 seconds.
Keep the bag, King Walker.
Let's go, get some money, fuck they plan. I told her take this plan B and stop playing. I'm tired of buying jewelry, finna buy some land. They still tryna figure out who I am, who I be. Pillow talking to these hoes, that shit weak. They say money talk, put diamonds in my teeth. I be Louis down with Jordans on my feet. Niggas messed up in your yard like trick or treat. You better play your cards right, you better not ever reach. For this chain over here, I put you underneath. Yeah, I ripped that 5, but I put you 6 feet. Hey, nigga, let's go, 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 let's go.
All right. After looking at the news, we have concluded that Jolt's job openings has dropped. In the actual, looks like it was good. So just a little bit. Just a little bit. So this is higher than expected. Higher than expected, guys. What does that mean for us? Well, it's not that high, but at the same time, um, yeah, definitely didn't get what I was looking for with that. The the consensus was 8.75, and the actual was 8.56. I'm about to say, shoot, I'll take this small loss right here because I really don't want to hold this. All right, I made 3/4. You can pick that up off the ground for. I'm sorry. I just laughed. I just laughed because if you think about it, it's like I spent an hour to make 3/4, but that's not the point at all. I promise. Okay. So news is positive. Well, it just give me a whole other word. You say, "Your boy, you can't spell, bro," but I can though. All right. Anyway, truthfully, I didn't get what I wanted. I don't care what it's doing right now, but um, yeah, the news dropped, and I didn't get what I expected, so I'm not gonna hold this shit. Hell nah. It's nice to see that joint going up though. Let's see what gold ended up doing. Let me see. Nice. Yeah, it's a gold pushing up nicely. Let's see what the dollar did. Dollar's still coming down. Maybe I was too hasty to close them. Who knows? Who knows? But the thing about it is, I've seen things like this before. Let me show you guys what it is that I see. Okay. Okay. So, a higher than expected figure should be seen as positive or bullish for USD, while a lower than expected figure should be seen as negative for the USD. Now I want you to look real close right here. The consensus was 875. Consensus was 875. Actual was 8756. What does that mean? It means, it means it did better. It means it did better than expected. It did better than expected. So shoot, looking at this, it's going up. I'm tempted to sell this joint. Everybody else coughing. I want to sell it. I ain't even gonna sit here and hold you. If I were to sit here and sell it, cause we did get a break. Let's see what happens in the next 3 minutes. Or I gotta switch to the 5-minute chart real fast, bro. Let's see what we get in these next 2 minutes. Matter of fact, I like the 10-minute close more. Let's wait another 2 minutes. I'm tempted to sell it. I ain't even gonna lie. We don't have enough confluence just yet. Should I take my 3/4 and slide? Let me wait for this last close. We've been going up during London. Retest. Been going up. Yeah, I might gotta let this slide. I'm gonna let it slide. Here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take my 3/4 and I'm gonna slide. Cause there's too many things that are out of confluence. But I think that's what makes a great trader great. Alright. Just knowing when to stay out. I'm happy with my 3/4. I am so happy and grateful. I don't even have to go outside to find that. That's something I can put in my piggy bank right now. Now for future reference, I was thinking to myself, sell above old high? That's my question right now. I sold it. Where should I put my stop though? Where should I put this drink? Oh, above this high right here. Or above this high. I'm gonna hold that. Ba-da-ba. Okay, so I like 6'5", 300. Momentum to the downside is crazy, yo. Alright, anyway. GG's. I'm going to put this right here because this was my short position. It's at 300. Now remember, shorten this joint because the news came out. It came out, what do you call it? It came out positive for USD. So I'm just hold it. If it hits my stop, cool. If it don't, also cool. We're having a good time. Let's get it. I'm gonna screenshot this, send it to my Discord, and I will be on my way. Alright, was long, but now short. Alright, folks. I want to say GG's. This has been an absolutely phenomenal session. It's been an absolutely phenomenal session, you know. I'm just trying to be better than the man I was yesterday. It's your boy Mari. Y'all go ahead and enjoy the rest of your day, y'all. Let's get it, let's get it. Coming out of the zoo, Carry City, what I breed. Dissect the flow so you can see what I bleed.